Desize. Not to be confused with desist. Ah, this was a fun map. This.
Oh well.
I'll pick up my controller, it dies instantly. Why have you put on a fan cover that looks vaguely like a Jewish hat? Like, don't you quite?
Oh, I'm alive.
You're not alive. You've spawned in. I've got a flipping jetpack.
Great. I have a shotgun.
Yeah, that's more useful.
I have a shot cow.
A shot cow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's flipping useful, isn't it? It's like,
Shot cow is a tank.
A shot cow.
More specifically, it was a Centurion tank retrofitted by the Israeli Defense Force to have a Continental diesel engine. Diesel engine? I think it was a diesel engine, yeah.
When you say continental, do you mean just one from the continent?
No, one made by the company Continental.
Alright. Are they the one who make the Bentley, or is that just the name?
No, Bentley
just a
make the
name.
Continental.
Is it a different continental?
Yeah.
Fair.
No, ignore me. That's not right. It was a Wright yeah, no, it was made by Continental, but it was also made by Wright, because Wright was the other one that made it.
So who made left?
Me.
That was quite
Actually,
quick, I
no,
think.
Joseph Stalin made a left, because he was communist.
True. That is...
What?
He
Joseph
was...
Stalin never had to eat size pills.
What? I'm tempted actually to edit out the conversation. Well, we had that, just sounds weird. And then just edit it back into the end so it's sort of... But yeah, I'm just shooting you in vague direction.
Oh yeah, because that went really well last time, didn't it?
I've not got flipping grenades on me this time.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, you could have done a better fucking job of getting rid of the sniper who was shooting me in the face.
What, with an assault rifle?
Yes!
Well, I'm shooting at him now and I'm not hitting him. Assault rifle does nothing at more than 2 meter range.
Then you should have got closer.
How? You were dead by the time I even knew he was there. Well, just before actually. But close enough. I could probably do with dying in the game. Because that, I don't have any bloody ammo. Oh god. Oh, piddle you. Oh, I'm dead. That's good. Hey Bill, get a Spectre.
Oh, fuck you.
If you're nearby, I won't shoot you.
You didn't even notice I was there last time, though.
I did.
You just went, oh, this will be fine. As he shot a grenade right at my face, he went, oh, it'll probably be alright.
It bounced off like the floor and went like really high up. It should
that
not
makes
have
it
killed
alright
you.
then.
Well, it should have killed you. I wouldn't have thought. That bounced off that wall. I feel like it should have just bounced off the nothing and not exploded. But no. Oh god. But it just didn't explode. What I don't know what I'm saying. Where's the dead man? Dead man walking.
Dead man. Aww.
Do-do.
Fighter of the live man.
I
Aww.
thought you did a Flash Gordon briefly. I don't know why.
Champion of the kill. Aww.
What's that from?
That's also from It's Always Sunny. It's, one of them writes a musical called The Night Man Cometh, about the night man and the day man. And that's
I'm sure
that's the day
thing
man's
that everyone's
theme.
already deployed. Yeah. Is his name Matt or something? Matt Damon. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Right. I think I'm getting quicker with jokes these days, which is good because I like to be quick with jokes.
I like to be slow with jokes.
More methodical. But then, you know, in a fast-paced conversation, you're slow with jokes. You don't really. But you don't really. I just analyse stuff, which is probably another
for fuck's sake!
problem with my
green bastard cunt.
No one knew this is even green.
You shot a big bastard ball at me.
I mean, that's not how I describe a ball of heated plasma, but okay.
Oh,
ow!
son
Ow!
of a cunt!
Ow!
You absolute twat-amore!
Now that's creative swearing, and I like it.
I don't know what twat-amore is a version of Eddie the Inventor is, though.
What?
Have you heard the story of Balamori? Wouldn't you like to know?
I have heard that. That was like at the tail end of my youth.
And then there was Archie the Inventor.
I don't really
who
remember.
Was played by Miles Jupp.
Everything was played by Miles Jupp in that. He was.
No, it was only Archie the Inventor who was Miles Judd.
Yeah, but it was just like Miles Judd was like the creator. And
What?
also, he created it. He created the show. He was the writer of it and stuff.
I don't remember this being a thing.
Yeah, I think he was. I think he was anyway. Could be mistaken.
Oh, fuck.
It's like me thinking that eyes don't grow. Like eyes, are the only part of your body that don't grow. Actually, they do, but they are mostly grown already. Like 2.3, not 2.3, 2/3 fully grown when you're born, and after 3 weeks after birth, they grow enough that there's not really much of a difference. And after 3 years, they're pretty much fully grown anyway. There you go. There's a fun fact about the growth of eyes.
Dayman.
He went to Mars. That's all I know about.
Oh, fuck me. I'm being surrounded by cunts all the time.
Well, I'm very sorry. Right then, let's get... Oh dear, recon, let's get...
Oi,
Leap
twat.
off the
Get in
building.
my shotgun face.
You will fear my shotgun face. That's my death shotgun. What's my...
I know, I'll hide in the deathly location that causes everyone to be murdered.
Where's my thingo? Where's my thingamo? Thing? Where's my thing?
What are you on about?
Where's my thing?
The real question though is, do you honour the ding?
What?
It's a line from The Simpsons where every bald or fat man is to be rounded up, and they round up Superintendent Chalmers, and he says, "I'm not bald, I'm balding. Why does no one honour the ding?"
Alright.
At which point Seymour Skinner says, "I honour the ding, sir." And Chalmers says, "What the hell are you talking about?"
I just don't understand that. Would be a bit of a weird thing. Alright, well, I've got a demo on a target designator because I can't find my bloody death gun. Oh, that was a mistake.
Oh,
that wasn't
Christ.
a mistake. Cripe. It's Christ's tripe again. I'm hiding up here with you. Please don't shoot me.
Aww.
Don't melee me. I'm on basically no health.
Good.
It's a horrific idea. Right, yeah.
Oh god, there's a man and he's got a gun.
Oh, really? In this combat zone full of combat, alien, and death, there's a man with a gun? Wow.
Oh god, there's an elite.
Wow.
Here he comes. Oh,
Here comes me,
bollocks.
sir. And I will now shoot him in the face.
That was really, really effective. I'm glad you're on my team.
I missed every shot.
You didn't even shoot near him. You shot off like 20 something degrees off to the side.
I shot him about 10 or 20 times and I missed every one. Yeah, I get it. No, it's dead as a can of spam this. Oh, here we go. No, it's dead. Is it the connection or is it just... No. Shut it out. Right, I'm going to flip the batteries around. That might do something for a few seconds. Oh, dear. Here comes Speed Racer. I'm going to shoot him in the face repeatedly. Misses every shot. I don't even know what that's from. Right, I do. It's from, you know... There we go. Battery's on. All I've done is flipping around, so it's basically never charged them. But right, can I finish him off? Oh, he's dead, I think.
Oh, I've killed him now.
Okay.
He walked into my shotgun.
Oh dear. Hang on, why? How come nobody ever goes up here? That's because they may well do. There's someone behind me
They do
shooting
come
me
up
in the
here.
arse.
And then they walk into my shotgun.
Yeah, I was thinking that was the path to like the way to get to you, but that's
Path
actually
to
just
the dark side.
your face is a path to the top. Oh, no. I don't know what I'm on about anymore. Oh, there's a
I'm gonna come
DMR.
up here and not get killed.
Hang on, no, I want to get my target designator back. Oh, how come I always lose the cool guns when I die? Pistol. No,
Oh,
what's that?
fuck. Fuck.
That's my... I'll help you! I shot someone, I
I got
ran out of
stuck
ammo.
on the door. I couldn't work out where the door was, so I died.
I couldn't work out where the door was.
I got stuck on the wall. I couldn't move past
Oh,
it.
my target doesn't matter. Cool. Right. Oh, shit!
fuck.
He's stuck your old corpse. Not as opposed to your new corpse, I don't know. I just naturally turned on flipping cloaking radar. Oh my! I've bounced off his shields. George Takei. Sure, Star Trek actor. Why not? I may have just shot while I was right next to you there. That was probably quite dangerous, but it was fine. It didn't end in your immediate death. Yes, cake or death.
Oh, Christ.
Mm-hmm. Yes. That missed. Well, that was
He
closer
shot
to-
himself. And then I missed him.
I've got him. No, I didn't.
Come on, get back into range so I can shoot you in the face again.
I'll see if I can bounce off a cargo container. I missed. Hang on, let me position and then shoot and then bounce off a cargo container. No, I missed him because he's gone outside. No, screw you. No, you as well. Oh, shit, that's a bit of explosives. And a bit of problemo. Problemo, like Mark Lemu. I don't know why I'm referencing him more today than usual. Right. More today than usual. Oh, yeah, I usually reference everyone's favourite Cardassian from Star Trek. Right.
No, that's not true.
Okay, yeah, Garak.
Exactly.
Yeah, fair point. Yeah, I forgot about him somehow.
He's plain simple Garrick.
Yep, definitely not, Spike.
Oh, I saw a really excellent Reddit thread about... Is there something I could be missing about this character? But it seems like... It seems to be implied that he's somewhat more than a simple tailor. Am I missing something? And I said, no, that's all he is. Plain, simple Garrick.
Yep, it's Garak, not Garrick, but yes.
Good enough.
Well, it's similar names, but it's not quite the same because it's more of an A rather than an E.
I can't be bothered to pronounce it Garrick.
Why not?
Garrick
It's his name.
sounds spikier and I don't like it.
He's a Cardassian. Who cares? He's an alien. You don't just name someone if someone's name's like Jim and John. You're not going to call them John.
Yes, I will.
You're going to call if the name's John, you're not going to call them Jim because it sounds similar.
Yeah, I will.
John is okay. John would make more sense. Oh, whatever. I don't know what you're talking about. You name someone who's the actual name. You don't just say some random shiz.
Yeah, I do.
Well, you do. But that's because you're weak one. So do I. Actually, no, I don't. I just forget someone's name and just point at them and say, "What's his name? I've forgotten again. That's the one."
Shut up, Job.
Job. That's nothing like Jake.
No.
It's much further away than Garrick and Garak.
Exactly, my point has been proven.
You know what? Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care.
I'm testing you, Job.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am some god.
What?
It's a story in the Bible. God tests Job by killing all of his family, and then Job is like,
Oh, is that
okay,
where
I'm
Job
still
comes
happy about
from?
God. And then God's like, okay, LMAO, sucker.
If that was in the Bible, I might have actually read it. If someone's...
I don't think Job gets his family back or anything. It's just like, nice work, Job. You didn't stop believing in me. Although I fucked you over. Nice.
Well, you wouldn't really not believe in someone if they literally exist. If I were to destroy your family or whatever, you would still believe I existed. You might not want me to, but you still believe I exist.
To be fair, I haven't covered this story in a very long time, so I might be missing something about it because that's all I can remember about from learning it in year 7. So.
I just remember there was one point at primary school, because I went to a religious school. There's some Bible thing. All I remember is there was a bloke called Jake in it, and there was and the thing was going across a desert on camels or something. Oh no! and every time
now you're in a safe spot,
Jake was mentioned, that everyone just looked at me. That was an embarrassment.
That went badly.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's just a bit embarrassing. But, oh, I don't know. I'm a target.
Was it Jacob in his Technicolor dream coat?
What the?
He had a big colourful coat because his parents loved him and they hated all the rest of the kids.
Pretty sure that was in like something that wasn't from the Bible. But
No, that was in the Bible.
What's
They made
it?
it. They turned it into a musical though.
I
It
thought
had
it was
Jason
like
Donovan in
something
it.
from the 50s. I don't know who that is. I thought it was something from the 50s. When did he carry on?
It's a bit like Jesus Christ Superstar, which I think is
Jesus
about
Christ
Jesus.
Superstar. What the? Oh, shit. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. I'm dead.
That was a big explosion of blood.
My bag exploded. Like that, that warning sign on the back of that radio. You know that, with just like someone bending over picking something up and there's just an explosion.
I don't remember that. Oh no, do you remember that?
Yeah.
That was a good
Yeah, I
one.
was looking at that earlier. Like yesterday, I think. And I just saw that. Oh, yeah. And it was just, I was like, oh, that was fun. Oh.
Anyway, so yeah, the story of the Bible.
Oh, God, yeah, hang on. We're going to be here for hours.
So at the beginning, God
Okay,
creates the world in
supposed
7
to be.
days because he's not work shy.
No. 6 days. 7th day, he just rests. He doesn't do anything.
Fucker.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh God.
If I recall correctly, it was just he just did.
Oh, work shy on that about. I'll take it all back. He only created the world in 6 days. What a twat.
I mean, technically that's even more work. You just took a day off. Oh, wow. Oh, God.
Anyway, so yeah, so he makes the world in 6 days. And then he has a fight with some humans
Mm-hmm.
because he told them not to eat some fruit, and they went, "No, I want to live a healthy lifestyle."
Fair enough.
So he banishes them from living, but he doesn't. Then they go down to the earth and have some kids, and then one of the kids kills the other kid.
That's nice. Like, here's my thing, right? If, like, we're all descended from 2 people, right? Everyone is massively ancestral.
Oh no!
Well, that's just most of them.
Now, funny thing about that is,
Oh, yeah.
mostly that doesn't account for too much in nature. But at some point in the history of humanity, a load of the gene pool just randomly died out. So we're from a narrow gene pool anyway. Oh yeah, but but if we descend from 2 people, we would be a bit fucked, wouldn't we? Because we start with a very narrow gene pool.
Yeah, an incredible 2 specifically.
All right, I take
Like,
that back.
300 is the 350 is apparently the is what would be like required to have a diverse enough gene pool, and even then you'd have to have specific like gene relationships or things.
Nice.
The offspring would have to be specific people. I heard for like, you know, making a Mars colony or something.
And then there's the story where Abraham gets told to go and like kill his kid, and then he's like, "Hey, okay." And then at the end, God's like,
I don't know.
"Hey, pull the slippery one on you. You don't need to kill your kid." And he's like, "Nice."
Right, before this video becomes an hour long, I'm going to pause this now and say thank you for watching this episode. We'll continue this in the next one. Goodbye. Audio. Video. There we go.
Anyway, so yeah, then Abraham founds Judaism,
Welcome back to this, where we're talking about founding of Jews, apparently.
and then I can't remember a lot of the rest. And then there's Jacob and his Technicolor dream coat, and he gets it because the parents. Oh fuck's sake! And he gets it because his parents like him, and then like the rest of his brothers are like, "Yeah, you stuck up shit," and then they kick him out into the desert.
Oh, Shatterking. We have both got crap weapons.
Anyway, so that happens, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna." I can't actually remember how that story ends, but he gets the dream coat back, I think, and then he's a happy man. I think.
Genuinely, Bill. I mean, I went to like 2 religious schools.
Fucking hell.
I went to 2 religious schools, and I've learnt more about religion from this conversation.
And then some
Than I
more
did
stuff
for that.
happens, and there's Noah in the intervening time, and no,
Oh yeah,
and,
doing
and
his
God,
like watery thing.
God goes, "Oh fuck humans," and I'll just kill them all. Except for this one, except for this one family, that'll do. Probably
And
the rest of them, though.
that just restarts the whole massive incest thing, though.
Yeah.
I would have thought, I've locked onto a prawn, that's fun. Yeah.
Anyway, so... Oh, fuck sake.
Oh yeah, your batteries.
My battery's completely fucked.
Do what I don't mind a dead. Oh dear, hang on, I don't know. Where's some more batteries? This was a mistake, I can't do that.
What else happens in the Bible? Jesus happens. Jesus is a pretty cool guy.
He's like the main character of the piece, though, isn't he?
Not for the first half. He comes. I think he's the protagonist, but he was a late addition to it.
Okay. Sort of.
They forgot to add him until the sequel, really.
Okay. Yeah. What else is there?
And then they had the sequel to that, which had Hammond in it.
I thought I said Hammond.
Yes, Richard Hammond is the founder of Islam.
That would be interesting. An angry Brummy creating religion. Oh dear. Oh, that's a farscape of all the characters, and that is vaguely reminiscent of Hammond. Right, I'm gonna look for batteries.
What else happens?
I don't know.
He's a pretty cool guy. He magics up some food.
Who is Jesus? Jesus or Hammond?
What else do you do? He heals the sick, which is a pretty
It's
pretty cool guy move, I think. That's a pretty that's a pretty solid guy there.
Yeah.
Oh,
but,
and he flips over all the tables in the temple. That's a good one.
The NHS wouldn't really care too much. They just think, oh well, you can do your job. Screw you.
No, we're not going to pay you, Jesus.
No. Is that Zeus as well? Otherwise, it doesn't count. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, if Jesus was from like Bethlehem, why has he got a Spanish name?
Yeah, that's because Spain didn't really exist back then, and by that I mean culture. Not only the landmass did, but the culture was sort of. I don't know. Were there people around there? I mean, there probably would have been some sort of whatever they're called. What are they? Not Spanish. That's not what I'm thinking of. I'm trying to think of something else.
The Moors?
No, that's Africa.
Yeah, but they did also have Spain for a while.
Well, yeah, but that's for a while. We had France for a while, but the French aren't the English. The Illyrians. No, that's just
Iberians.
That's the one. There we go. Iberia. Yeah, the Iberians. I don't think they were really big back in Jesus time. Well, actually, no, they would have been, because Jesus time would be Roman time, and Roman time they were sort of around then, weren't they? Yeah, I don't really associate Rome and Jesus being a thing, but technically they would have been, because, he was crucified by them. One of hundreds of thousands of people crucified by the Romans and their good old crucifixion campaign across Europe and Africa. Anyway, I'm going to get some batteries.
This has been Bible Stories with this channel.
Come back next week for some magic stuff.
And then there was the fourth sequel, and that was an interesting one, the Book of Mormon. It's yeah. No, because the size pills were pills that made him lose all of his appetite, so he didn't eat anything. They stopped him from being Fat Mac.
Fat Mac?
It's always Sunny thing.
Oh, right.
He became Fat Mac for some reason because he ate. Oh, that was it.
Fat Mac.
He decided that instead of going to work, he would get an avatar, which was someone who would look like him and do all of his work for him.
Okay,
But
that's
the person who he wanted to be his avatar was like this really, really strong guy, and he was like 6 foot something tall and weighed 200 pounds. So he decided that what he needs to do is just put on.
Is this Danny DeVito again? Or is this
No, this is someone else.
Was that actually Danny DeVito, or did you just?
No, someone else.
No, but I mean the name. Was it Danny DeVito? Which one's?
Danny DeVito is the one is the one in It's Always Sunny, right?
Danny
So,
DeVito.
Anyway, so he decides that he needs to be 200 pounds so he can like resemble his avatar, which he does by eating lots of food and becoming fat instead of muscly.
How
So
can
then
you be 200 pounds of muscle? That doesn't sound possible unless you're like Brock Lesnar or something.
No, he's 200 pounds in total.
Yeah, I know, but like,
But he's 200 pounds because he's tall and muscle. And muscle weighs more than fat anyway. So
I don't know how, but okay. I mean, I have none of either, so I'm
Anyway.
just basically bones with like a little bit of blood around it.
So
and some skin.
another character
Organs,
makes
human
Mac
blood.
take some size pills, which he thinks is going to make him strong, but actually they just make him not have any appetite and not eat, so he loses weight.
So the opposite sort of thing then.
Yeah.
So like